Hello everyone, in today's video we will be breaking down this reel.
Always remember this branding secret. The human brain is drawn to things that are familiar enough to be safe, but novel enough to be interesting. The most successful innovations and rebrands often take a well-known category and introduce a single, powerful twist. Don't forget to follow.
Let's get started. So first what we need to do, we need to create our background. So if we see we have a white background, so I will just take new item, color mate and make sure it's the read resolution, then click OK and I will select a white background. And then I will just rename it to BG and then bring it to the timeline. Now just extend it to the length of your video. Now what we need to do, our first animation will be this one. So first I will set up this and then we will create the other whole frame. So for this one, I will just simply, so I will select this pen tool and I will make a, for example, it's from here. So I will make a line here. Then I will just simply make it here. Then I can make it and like this. So this will be our first line. So its color is black. So I will go to properties and fill color and I will make it to black. Now what we need to do, I will go to effects control and make sure to select this graphic layer and simply just open this and position and just change it to wherever you want. I will just change this uniform scale option and it will be like this. So this is a bit like here. For example, it is here. So I will just simply disable the scale width. Now I will just simply zoom it up and I will scale it down a bit. So this is like here, and from here, this once this is done, I will just make it to this length, and now I will make a copy of it, and now I can just simply make it to make sure to select this, and now from here I will just simply change its rotation to something like this, and I will make it to approximately here, and now this. So this will be our frame. Now, if we move forward, we need to create this animation like this. So how can we create that? So for this one, I will just make it nested and these will become a one layer. So what we need to do next, I will just make a text layer and type in dashes like this, and now select them, go to properties and scroll down and make the fill color to black. Now I will just type in more dashes to something like this. Now, once this is done, I will make a copy of it and go to effects control and simply just make it down. Now, I will make another copy of it and just rotate it to 90 degrees like this. And for example, place it like this. This will be okay. And now I will just select this layer and delete the dashes that we don't need. So this will be like this, and I will delete other one, and now I will just position this here. Now once this is done, I will make another copy of it and move it to the other side like this and simply just change its position to approximately here, and I will change the other layer's position to like this. Now once this is done, we need to create these. So how can we do that? So I will just select this rectangle tool and now press alt here to change it to ellipse, and now I can just simply hold shift and now I can make a perfect circle around this. I will press V to change its location, like, or I can just simply change it like this. Now I'll make a copy of it and simply drag it down, and then we can make another copy of it and simply drag it to the other side as well like this. Now at last we will just need one more copy and bring it upwards. So it will be approximately here. So this is our frame ready. Now to animate it, I will just make sure to select all these layers and select all these, and now I will just simply nest it. So this will make a whole new sequence. Now what I need to do, I will just go to anchor point and I will select the anchor point and simply place it where our animation needs to start. So I will place it here, and now I will add a scale, position and rotation keyframes, and I will simply move these as our final position, and at the start I will make the scale down. And for example, if we see in the video, rotation is like this. So I will just rotate it a bit and simply change its position to something like this. So it will be giving us this animation. I can select simply all these and simply just ease in the whole frame as well. So it will be like this. And now to the text animation, if we see, this is now, there is no animation to this, and this will be simply here. So I will just show you how to create this animation. I will go to Premiere Composer, and in the text preset section you can just simply choose this fade character animation like this. So once this fully animates, I will just place the text here and go to properties again. And now I can simply change the fill color to black. So make sure the text is appearing. And now I will go to effects control and simply scale it down and just place it here. And if we see the text, we have branding secret. Branding secret. So I will just type in branding secret. This will be here, and in this I will just make it to bold, and I can just simply go with the bold one like this will be okay. So now if we play our video, our text animation will be like this, and the other text will be just here and with no animation. Now if we move forward, we have this animation. So how can we create that? So first let's set up the frame, then we can just simply animate it. So if we see, we have these flowers, so I will just bring these to the timeline. These are here, and now I can just simply select them, and I will just simply paste it to this side, for example here. And now to rotate it, I will just simply make sure to add a rotation keyframe and then move a few frames, then simply just add 2x value, so it will rotate around here. So I will just simply bring them further away from each other and like this. So it will be giving us this animation. So I will make a copy of this one too and move it to the other side as well. So it will be like this. Now to create this line goal, to make this circle animation, I will bring in this animation to the timeline like this. And now I will go to effects and I will search for ultra key and I will apply it to the layer. Now I will just simply move where this animation starts. So it is starting here. I will just cut it here and bring this approximately here. And now I can just select the dropper tool and remove the green part. And to make this black, I will just simply search for black and scroll down again. And I will type in this black and white effect and simply just move it upwards, bring it up, scale it down if you want to. And now I will just bring in this brain PNG, the green screen, and now I will cut it. And for this one, same. First, we need to just apply ultra key, ultra key, and now we will just again go and simply select the dropper tool and remove the green part. For example, an ultra key, and again we will type in black and just black and white effect will be applied to this layer. And now go to effects control and simply make it like this. Now if we see, the text is the human brain is drawn to things. So I will just make sure to the brain is drawn text animation will be the same. So you can use this animation here. If we see, with the brain is drawn, so I will just first go to properties and I will type in brain is drawn like this. And from here I will make the text bold. And now if we scroll down, I will make the color fill to black, and bold I will just simply bold. And I will check this one too, and in the effects control I will just simply place it here. And now I can just simply make a copy of it and position it here. And in this section I can just go and use, I can use this font as well. This is looking cooler. So in this, the human text will be there. So I will go to properties and then I will type in the humans like this. And if we see the brain, I will just select the brain PNG here and I will just move it to the center. So our whole frame will be giving us this animation. I will just bring these further. The other one will be appearing give after it. So this will be our animation. Now if we move forward, these will be the text. You can do the same with them. And now if we move forward, familiar enough to be safe, so I will cut these layers here, for example, and like this. Now I will just simply increase this. Now what we need to do, we need to just simply go, and I will just hold shift and create a circle like this, and I will place it here. Now what we need to do, I will just go to anchor point and make sure it's set in the middle, and now I will add a scale keyframe here, and then I will move a few frames where this is happening, for example here, and now I can just simply scale it up so it fills the screen, and at the start I will just make it to 0, so it will be giving us this animation. I will just bring this forward, and now I can just simply ease in, so it will be giving us this animation. And for this one I will just simply copy this text animation to here, and if we see, I will just go to properties and I will make the fill color to fully red like this. And if we see in the font, this is a different font, so familiar enough, so I will first type in familiar enough, scroll down, and I will type in familiar enough, and this will be right here. And in the font section, I will just use a different font for this, and I will just go with the semi bold. And now I will just go to effects control, and I will just type it here and make sure it's in the center. And now the other text will be safe one, so I will just bring it here, and now I will type to be safe. I will just move it up, and now I can just simply go to properties, and I will type in to be safe like this. And now in the fill color, I will make the fill color to white, so it will be like this. And now I will just simply go to effects control, and I will position this here and make it smaller. And in the properties, I will just go in the font section, and I will use this font, and to add a glow to this, I will just type in drop shadow, and I will apply it to the layer. And now in the effects control, I can just simply select this, and I will make it to white. And now I can just simply increase the softness, and now I can just decrease this or increase this to approximately here. And now I will copy this drop shadow and apply it to the other layer as well, but this time I will make this color to red, so it will be like this. Now if we move forward, we have this animation. So how can we create that? So first I will just set up the frame, then as usual we will animate it. So first I will bring in this image to the timeline, approximately here, and now I will cut this whole frame like this will be gone, and I will place it here. And for example, this will be like this. And now if we see in the video, we will just need to show this part approximately here, so I will bring it to like this. And now I will add a position keyframe and move this as our final position. At the start, I will bring it down, and I will move the keyframes forward to make it appear like this this will be here. I will just bring it approximately here, so it will be giving us this animation. But to make it small, I will just slow, I will do this. Now to create these lines, we will just need to select the first, make sure no layer is selected, then select this. And if we see, we have a line coming from here to here. And now next we I will just make sure no layer is selected, and now I can just again do this, and I will make another line to something like this, and I will bring it here. Now if we move this, I will just select the shape, and I will enable the stroke and disable the fill, and it will be like this. I will make it to approximately 1, and I will just do the same with the other layer as well. I will disable the stroke, enable the fill, make the stroke to black, and I will make it to approximately 1, and I will go to effects control again, and I will just simply rotate it and place it like this. And I will just bring this PNG there like this. So it will be like here, and for this text animation you can use the other same. Now if we move forward, we have this animation. So how can we create that? First I will just cut these approximately here and then select all of them and simply just nest the sequence. Now what I will do, I will just make sure to select this and I will add a position keyframe, and where this ends I will just simply move it to the other side to something like this. Now I will select both keyframes and then simply just ease in the whole frame. It will be like this. And now if we set up the other option, if we see in the video, we have this animation, this one. So how can we create that? First I will set up the frame and these lines will be here. So how can we create that? First one, I will just bring this tool here and I will make sure to make a line like this, and now I will hold alt and I will just make sure to add a bit of like this, and I will go to properties again, and if we see our one line is created, I can select this and make it to 2 to make it more visible. And now I will just copy this line as well, select the shape, and I will simply go to effects control, simply just rotate it and place it. We'll just make it and place it approximately here. And now for this line, select this pen tool, and now I will make a mask around something like here. And now I will add a mask path keyframe and then simply move this as our final position. And at the start, I will start to bring this mask like this and make sure it's like here, so the lines becomes invisible like here and like this. So it will be giving us this animation. You can just simply make these at our final position. You can just simply bring these lines here so they do not form the other line. So it will be like this. So this will be our animation. Now if we move forward, we have this video of green screen. So there is a different video in this. I will just show you how to create this. So this is Canva. I will just go to elements and I will just bring in this element. You can search for phone in the elements and like this. And now just go to videos, and in the video section, just bring in the specific fit video to that this, and then simply just make sure the background is green and import it so it will be a green screen. I just use this an example, and I will just go for ultra key and I will apply it, and then go to effects control, select the dropper tool, and I will make it like this. And now I will just scale it up and position it here. And now I will go to effects control and I will again search for the black and white effect. I will select the black and white and I will make it here. Now, if we see in the video, our animation, it's like this, it's coming from down and there is a bit of position. So I will just go here and I will add a scale, position, and all these keyframes. I will move this as our final position. And at the start, first I will bring it down and it will be approximately like this. So it will give us this animation. I will just bring the all keyframes closer to make the animation more faster. It will be like this. You can just apply a bit of rotation to it to give it a cool look like this. So that's it. This is ready. And for this barcode too, I will just bring in this barcode to the timeline, and there is just a placement issue with this. Just go and scale it down and it will be placed here. You can download it many from the Google. Now if we move forward, we have this animation. This will be created the same like I showed you last. And that's all for today. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, take care and bye.